Last summer, by chance, I filmed a Balinese Hindu festival at a temple beneath Mount Batur. Perhaps among Bali's many iconic landmarks, this place may seem unassuming. Yet, as I drew my lens closer, the sincerity and raw beauty it showed were rare to see during my travels. The procession of villagers in the rain, devout prayers under the moonlight, and the ancient, mysterious dance dramas. Passing through the spiritual world of the Balinese felt like stepping into a surreal dream. Unfamiliar, yet unexpectedly beautiful. Backpackers flying to Bali often choose to climb Mount Batur before the sun rises. It seems to be an important ritual for everyone on their trip. And when the sun sets, the villagers at the foot of the volcano, wrapped in the twilight, stream into a lakeside temple. A grand event that belongs only to local believers is about to begin. On the map, this place is called Pura Jati Batur, an obscure Hindu temple. I think that maybe the sunrise on the volcano attracts all the attention, and there are almost no tourists in the temple at the foot of the mountain. When I put on the local costume, the sarong, and blend into the worshippers, I am never disturbed again. Stepping on the crushed volcanic stone, I admire the graceful Balinese dance under the sunset glow, waiting for night to fall on the temple. Compared to the day, the dances at night are less soothing and more mysterious. The drifting sound of the flute, accompanied by the beating of bells and gongs, fills the air with a strange, haunting atmosphere. As if ancient legends are turning into midnight dreams, quietly entering your mind. Accompanied by gamelan music, performers at the center of the stage reenact an ancient story. There is no spoken dialogue. The actors rely entirely on their movements and dance to move the plot forward, step by step. Under the moonlight, a shaggy lion appears in the temple square. This is Barong, the king of spirits in Balinese legend. While playing with a little monkey, he shows his playful side. But when facing the witch, Rangda, he uses supernatural powers to protect the villagers beneath the volcano. As midnight approaches, the drama reaches its climax, the Kris dance. Warriors surround the evil Rangda, thrusting their blades into her chest again and again. In Balinese culture, the battle between Barong and Rangda reflects the eternal struggle between good and evil. Locals believe that the darker side of humanity is like Rangda. She may be driven away at the end of the play, but she always remains within us. At the end of the drama, the victorious warriors still cannot escape Rangda's dark magic. In a divine trance, they turn their own blades toward their chests. This trance is the most mysterious and dangerous performance I have ever seen in Bali. It carries a real risk. On the final day of the festival, villagers gather with their offerings, moving toward the highest altar. A sudden rain falls, sometimes heavy, sometimes light, but no one seems to care. The procession flows through the Candi Bentar, the split gateway, and at exactly 4 o'clock, they begin to circle the temple 3 times. Throughout the journey, I am curious about the name of this festival, but the villagers, who speak only Balinese, struggle to explain it in their limited English. They simply repeat one phrase over and over: 3 days before the full moon. I later discovered that most Balinese festivals follow 2 different calendars. The Paukon, brought from the Majapahit Empire in the 14th century, runs on a 210-day cycle. Then there is the Saka, a lunar calendar based on the phases of the moon, much like the traditional Chinese lunar calendar. By following both, the villagers choose this specific date for the ceremony, Purnama, the full moon festival. Perhaps it is this complex system of time that keeps Balinese religious culture so mysterious and out of reach for outsiders. But I believe this is exactly why the temple remains hidden from the world. Untouched by global tourism, it allows me to witness a scene of true, raw sincerity. As the final night of the festival arrives and the sky begins to darken, a steady stream of worshippers continues to arrive. In the square, warriors dance the Baris, a dance of war, standing as if they are guardians of the temple. The villagers tell me they believe that spiritual energy is at its strongest during the full moon. Praying now brings prosperity and good fortune to the family. Beyond the offerings and blessings of the full moon, they also come to honor those who have passed. Over the last century, constant eruptions of Mount Batur have claimed thousands of lives. Flows of lava have swallowed crops and homes, causing the most damaged villages to vanish from the map forever. In the shadow of a volcano that could erupt at any time, the Balinese have woven a deep respect for nature into their faith. They believe Batur is a dwelling place for the gods, and that every pilgrimage here purifies the soul. As they close their eyes in prayer, they are as still as water. Yet when they look out at the world, they offer that iconic Balinese smile.